It's Power 99 FM, Johnny V holding you down. I got a very, very important person on my power lines, Mr. Barack Obama.
How you doing, man? Great to talk to you. Thanks so much for having me.
Well, you know what? I want to thank you for coming to Reading, Pennsylvania, my hometown, on Sunday.
Well, listen, we had a great time in Reading. We had just a fired-up crowd. People were on their feet the whole time and asking great questions about gas prices, college, and affordability, and what we were going to do about affordable housing and keeping people in their homes because of the foreclosure crisis. So it was a powerful town hall and great town. People were really responsive. We've got the chance to make history in this election. There's no excuses not to vote. There's no ice out there, no snow, no sleet. It's a gorgeous day all across the state, and I hope that everybody is taking advantage of it. If people need to know where to go vote, they can call 866-675-2008.
Barack, there's a lot of young people out there voting today. Do you think that's because of you?
You know, I think there's no doubt that we're seeing young people take an interest in politics like they've never taken before.
Right.
And I think they realize that, look, we've got a lot of issues out there. We've got a lot of big challenges and a lot of big problems. This is one of those moments where we've got to take our government back. It's gotten distant from us. It doesn't listen to us. It doesn't pay attention to people's day-to-day concerns on gas prices, the housing crisis, jobs, crime. The government is listening too much to special interests, the insurance companies, the drug companies, oil companies, and as a consequence, nothing gets done. I think we're trying to present a different kind of politics. I think young people especially are responding to it in record numbers.
Senator Obama, I spoke with Mayor Michael Nutter today. Of course, he's endorsing Hillary Clinton, and I asked him this question, and I'd like to ask you the same question. How do you see universal health care becoming a reality?
I've got a proposal that says every single person will be getting coverage. If you don't have coverage or you don't like the coverage you've got, you'll be able to buy into a government plan similar to the one I have as a member of Congress. And what we can do is make sure that every single person who can't afford it is subsidized so that they can get it. We're going to have an emphasis on prevention so that people aren't going to the emergency room for checkups. They're getting regular primary care. But the only way we're going to get it done is if the American people are holding Congress accountable. So as president, one of the things I want to do is make sure all these negotiations are out in the open, that we're educating the American people about what the choices are in terms of getting our health care plan passed, making sure that we're calling out folks who are defending the drug and the insurance companies instead of defending their constituents.
Right.
That's the only way that we're going to be able to get this thing done.
Jobs seem to be on everyone's mind. If Obama becomes president, how do you plan on creating jobs?
Well, one of the things that we can do is start with infrastructure. Rebuilding our roads, our bridges, our schools. That puts people back to work. Training people who are out of work to take some of those jobs would be important. Another area is energy. We talk about gas prices. One of the ways that we're going to have to bring down gas prices is by making sure that we've got a long-term strategy for energy independence. We can't keep on buying $1 billion a day from other countries who are jacking up their prices, and oil companies are making record profits.
Yeah.
What we've got to do is to invest in new technologies, make our buildings more energy efficient, our cars more energy efficient. That can generate actually millions of jobs. Solar panels and making windmills. There's a plant right outside of Philly that used to make steel that has been converted into a windmill plant, and they've got tons of jobs out there, and they're looking for more workers. That's the kind of future that we want. And then finally, we've just got to invest in education. We've got to make our schools work better. I want to put more money into early childhood education, K through 12. I want to pay teachers more, train them better, then make college affordable with a $4,000 tuition credit every student every year. And if we do those things, there's no reason why we can't see huge advances in how we approach job creation over the long term.
Okay, and I heard your interview this morning. You were on with Big Boy and QDZ on the Big Boy's Neighborhood, and he asked you, what is your first thing you're going to do once you are in the office, and you mentioned the bringing our troops home.
I think that we've got to bring this war in Iraq to a close.
And how can we do that, Obama? Can you tell all our listeners how can we do that?
Look, you have a president who says we're going to start bringing our troops home, and we can do it at 1 to 2 brigades per month. That's about 3,000 to 6,000 troops every single month. At that pace, we can have all our troops out in about 16 months. That's got to be an approach that we take. We've got to work with the Iraqis. They've got to take responsibility for their government.
Well, thank you so much, Barack. I appreciate you giving us a call.
I appreciate so much you guys taking the time. Like I said, people go out and vote. You can find out where to vote at 866-675-2008. I hope everybody takes the time to go vote today. We can really make history here.
In 30 seconds or less, people listening out there that are undecided right now, why should they vote for Barack Obama?
Because the kind of politics that we've been doing for the last 20 years doesn't work. It's not solving people's problems. And if you want to bring about change, then I think I offer a new perspective, a new approach. I don't take PAC money and lobbyist money. I haven't been made by the special interests. I've been accountable to the American people, and that's how we're going to bring about real change.
All right, well, thank you so much. Barack the vote.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, Joe, that's the man right there, Barack Obama. Once again, the polls are open until 8 o'clock tonight, so get out there, exercise your right to vote. And if you are in line and it goes past 8 o'clock, you still can vote. You can still vote after 8 o'clock if you're in line, so don't let them fool you, all right? With that, I'm going to say peace, God bless y'all. Have a great day. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 2 o'clock sharp. The #1 night show in Philly is up next. The Hot Boys, keep it where you got it. Philly's #1 station, Power 99.